When I was a little kid, I used to ask my parents, what if the sky was green? What if the grass was blue? What if dinosaurs were still alive? What if our car could fly? What if I could fly? I would ask them what if questions about everything. What if would be kind of like a tool to propagate my imagination. It was like, what if this, what if this? Because that's what I was doing inside my head. I was always imagining, like all kids. And I was verbalizing using the what if question. It's funny, my parents actually got to the point where they said, John, no more what if questions. You're not allowed to ask us what if anymore. So I stopped outside, but I kept doing it in my head, and I've done it my whole life. And it's like, what if this, possibility, imagination, bug in mouth. That was gross. What if that didn't happen? And because I'm asking what if all the time, I'm seeing possibilities instead of living in a land of probability, as I explained in my other video. And then I have the chance to act on these things, creating a different world, a different reality. And so most of my work as a coach really is as asking clients what if questions over and over and over and over and over again. Guys, look at all the smoke. You can't really see that, the lens is crooked. You get this? Part of my reality, most of my work is asking my clients what if questions. Say half of it. Oh, fuck. Ah, smoky. And then it's almost like I'm their what ifer. I what if for them. I help them to connect with possibility. I help them to imagine. And then once they can see that new possibility, once they have new possibility, they have new choices that they can make. And when they can make new choices, they can create a completely different life. And so my goal is, from asking them over and over again, what if, is for them to snap out into the level of thinking, a level of perspective where they ask that question, what if, all the time. For it to become, not even snapping out, it's about it becoming habitual for them to ask what if. What if it became habitual for you to ask what if questions? What if it did? What if it became habitual for you to ask what if questions? What if every day you woke up and asked what if? What if the next time you thought something was impossible, you asked what if it was possible? What if I could do both of those things or all of those things? Like, even on this travels already, it's been freaking challenging, more challenging than I thought it was going to be. And I just said to my wife, it's like, oh man, this is like so much harder than I thought to find time to make videos and upload and edit and all this stuff, and top of client calls. And she's like, well, maybe it's just not going to work then. Maybe you can't travel and work at the same time. I was like, wow, come on, what if you can? What if we just haven't figured it out yet? And what if is a fantastic question to have as part of your habitual language. Something that you ask yourself constantly, obsessively, because it keeps you open to the world of possibility. And that is the most important thing, in my particular perspective, when it comes to creating a life that you love, that's from your heart, so we don't get locked into that world of probability. That dead, boring, sucky, dry world of probability, of rationality and logic, which I love, and it serves me as part of the creative process, but not so much that it smothers it to death. What if you started asking that question, what if, 1,000 times a day? Seriously, what if you did? What would change? Much love.